business fundamentals versus business development. You know, if you're gonna scale your business and you're gonna grow to that next level, if you're gonna take your moving company and kind of set up a model business and then grow to scale to that next level, it's very important that we distinguish two very important components of your business. One is business fundamentals. All the things that must get done now, today, for your business to run smoothly and efficiently the way that it is currently without growing, those are all your business fundamentals. And then you've got business development, right? All the things that you're working on to grow and expand and scale your company. As entrepreneurs, as business owners, you know, our minds are set to start looking for what's new and what's next, right? The excitement of building a business is totally different than the excitement of running a business. So a lot of times what will happen is, you know, we get the basics of our business going, right? To 70%. Now we're like, I got this. Let me start building more. Let me take on something new. Let me take on something additional. And what happens is that when we don't have the foundation solid, right? And we try to step out and start working on business development, then the fundamentals start to suffer. You have to take care of all the business fundamentals before you start working on business development. And I know this might sound like common sense, but until you break this down and until you look at it, you're gonna discover that, you know, you're probably working on some business development stuff while there's, you know, that core foundation that's not taken care of. So what you need to do is start looking at the business development as a reward, right? Because, you know, again, with that entrepreneurial mind, you wanna grow, you wanna expand. You don't necessarily, you know, wanna manage and, you know, keep everything nice and neat and make sure all the, you know, boring day-to-day stuff in your business is always handled. You wanna move on to what's new. You wanna move on to what's next. You wanna move on to new opportunities where you can make more money. But you've gotta treat that as a reward for taking care of, you know, your fundamentals, right? Think about it like young kids want ice cream all the time. And it's the same way as an entrepreneur. We want new, we want more, we want to make more money, we want to take on new projects all the time. Well, the same way that, you know, the kids can't have their ice cream until they eat their meal, until they eat their dinner or their lunch or whatever the case may be, right? As an entrepreneur, you can't go after the business development until you take care of the fundamentals. As an entrepreneur, you can't go after the business development until you take care of the fundamentals, right? So you gotta look at it like, all right, this is what I'm gonna use as my motivation to do the day-to-day stuff and put those processes in place to streamline things, to look at everything that needs to get done in my day-to-day business and say, what can I automate? What can I delegate? And what could I totally eliminate from needing to be done so that I could get all the fundamentals handled, running smooth and efficiently, and then I can move on to dessert. Then I can move on and go get myself some ice cream, of being able to treat myself to go, you know, grow and expand and, you know, take care and satisfy that entrepreneurial part of my brain that wants to go and, you know, conquer the world. But you can't do that until you eat your meal, right? You gotta eat your vegetables before you go after the ice cream. And I know it might sound like something very simple. My thing's not to slow you down. My thing is to say, you know what? Over the long term, I wanna see you succeed at high, sustainable levels. Anybody can do well for a year or two, all right? And that's not what you want. Real success is achieving at high levels over the long term, all right? In order to do that, you've got to have your foundations in place and you've got to have some disciplines for yourself to say, you know what? Until I take care of my fundamentals, I'm not going to work on business development. If you're thinking about growth, if you're thinking about expansion, get out a piece of paper, right? Just draw a line right down the middle. On the left side, write business fundamentals, okay? On the right side, write business development. And I want you to write down all the things that you need to take care of that are foundational things for your business. Then write your list on business development side of all the things you want to do. You want to grow, you want to open new cities, you want to get into long distance, whatever that may be. The business development is your reward of what you get to go and do because you took care of the fundamentals, right? You've got to put that discipline in place for yourself or you're going to end up neglecting the fundamentals in exchange for growth. And when you do that, there's a lack of foundation, and you build this big thing, and it will all come crumbling down on you, all right? So make sure you take care of your fundamentals. Make sure you get your ticket. Come see me at Moving Sales Academy Live. Go out there every single day. Profit in your business, thrive in your life. I'll see you later. Go to movingseminar.com. Get your tickets now. I'll see you guys later.